My boy just ghosted it. Let me stop. No, actually, I don't know what that is. I do not partake in any of those type of, never mind. Welcome back to Star Trek. It's good to see you. Seem better to be seen by you, but this is your first time seeing me on your screen. Please consider subscribing. You can find links to all of my social medias down below, as well as all the cool, fun things that I do. Let's get straight to the video. Stranger Things, season 1, episode 1. I have seen Stranger Things before. I was a firm believer in staying away from the hype. Like, first of all, a little backstory. Stranger Things came out when I was in high school. Came out middle school, 2016, I believe. I want to say I was in I think it came out 2016, right? Alexa, when did season 1 of Stranger Things come out? Stranger Things, season 1, episode 1, chapter 1, The Vanishing of Byers. Boy, it was fast. In this situation, realistically, what are you doing? Like, I feel like everybody always spams a button and looks back. Like, bro, if you see the door is not opening, run another way. That's just me, though. I'm gonna get myself bunkered up to make sure I can fight, but that's just me. Actually, I heard spamming the button in the elevator doesn't work. So I need my elevator techs. If you know, just let me know. He's just waiting for something to happen. Oh, hell no. Off topic, but I never had a sprinkler in my house. I guess I was too broke.
Ernest, it's the Demogorgon.
It's not the Demogorgon. An army of troglodytes charged into the chamber. The Demogorgon!
What a deep shit.
I don't know.
I don't really know how Dungeons and Dragons work. I heard that it was like, obviously I know it's a pure imagination game. Like, it's all from your imagination, right? But isn't there like a 32-sided dice versus 16-sided dice or something like that? 32D? I think that's what it's called, right? 32D? I could play. I'm not gonna lie.
Me and my son. Yeah.
Not really much happening so far. It's just a lot of anticipation, a lot of build up, expedition.
Really, nigga?
I get it. I remember not liking season 1 too much. I was just kind of bored, but I heard to let it all work out, and it gets way better in the end. So
Is it 13?
I don't know. Where is it?
Oh my god, oh my god.
Mom, wait, just 20 more minutes.
did he call the mom? Oh, I thought he called the mom a freaking idiot.
You can finish next
But
weekend.
then I ruined the flow.
Michael.
I'm serious, Mom.
My boy said, "Don't ruin the flow."
I got it. Does the 7 count? Was the 7 in my scene? Then it doesn't count.
That boy Lucas is a cheater. No, why is Lucas cheating like that?
Hurt. No.
That seem like Nancy.
Hey, Nancy. There's a slice left if you want it. Sausage.
I ain't want to pause. My boy really had game. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to block, but I don't think I ever had I had an older. Or let me not say I had. I have an older sister, but I was never like the type to crush on her friends. She was just way older than me. Like, she was born. Let me see. She's 30 now. I'm 21. So we're 9 years apart. So let's say she was 16. You know what I'm saying? I'm 7. So I still thought girls were icky and yucky and nasty. So we were too far apart for me to have liked her friends. But
Brownie.
Hold on.
W Riz. Damn.
What are you talking about?
She's got a stick up her butt.
Yeah, because she's been dating that douchebag Steve Harrington. The roll. It was a 7. A Demogorgon. It got me.
Beautiful foreshadowing. I love it.
See you tomorrow.
I think that's one of the best things about watching shows, over again, is catching the things that you didn't catch before. So just something as subtle as that when it comes to the dialogue is beautiful foreshadowing. So it begs me to think, like, what else did they foreshadow? What's beautiful? The lights flickering. I think that's a true testament to if a show, lasts, or if it holds, if it stands the test of time, is if you watch the whole thing and you rewatch it and you catch those subtle details. Is it consistent? Have they been doing this since the first episode? Have they been making things like this noticeable from the jump? You know what I'm saying? Because if you just watch season 1 and you get to the very end, you're not going to remember, oh yeah, I remember when they were outside of Will's house that the lights flickered right after he said the Demogorgon got me. You know what I'm saying? But if you watch the whole show, that's a recurring theme, then I think that's pretty cool. And sorry if I spoiled it for anybody, but yeah. I don't think I was. Nah. Oh shit. He ain't screaming enough for me, but I would have been. I'm been hooting and hollering. Or not Will. I'm sorry. Mike's house. I said Will earlier. I meant Mike's house. This boy Will got some balls, but I would have been screaming.
Mom? Jonathan?
Imagine coming home after seeing that and nobody else is home. Hell no. Isn't that called a rotary phone? Off topic. Static. When I tell you my heart would have dropped to my ass. My boy went straight and grabbed that gat. When I say gat, I don't mean like gat. I mean like gat, like that gat. Go get, you know, like get the. Never mind. He know how to up it too. My boy up that pole. Calm down, bro. Calm down. Calm down. Why was the season 1 Demogorgon moving like that though? How is he appearing left and right? For 9 minutes in, not really much to say. You know what I'm saying? I think I like the exposition. I like the way that it's building up the anticipation. Or the subtle exposition. Not really much dialogue that feeds into the exposition, but the setting does and the tone already does. It's dark. It's morbid kind of. So I love the way that it feeds into the exposition without using too much dialogue. Because at this moment we don't know the characters yet. So all we can go off of is just the tone and the mood. And I think that the Duffer Brothers set it up perfectly. As far as the actors, all the child actors were new to me watching this, as I'm sure they were to everybody. This was their first big piece. But Winona Ryder, I know her from Edward Scissorhands and a couple of other things that she did that my mom would have me watch growing up. So it's cool to see her back on the screen after such a long time. It's always great to see an actor, you know, continue on with their careers later in life. Talk about a career that takes off super far after, you know, something. I'm not really too sure what Hopper has been in before. I'm not even sure of the actor's, you know, real name. But to see the way his career took off after this, I know he was in a couple things. I know he played Santa Claus in some movie, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. I know he was in Marvel. Anytime you go from one project, you make it a Disney. Once you get paid by Mickey, bro, you kind of made it. Yeah, I'm rambling. Doesn't really matter. I don't know if you guys care, but I really get deep into this lore of films and everything that has to do with it. I actually came up acting, if you didn't know. So if you don't care, cool. But if you do, I hope you like it. It's kind of funny, but I feel like actors always make cigarettes look so good in TV shows and movies. I would never. My boy's still facing it, and he about to pop pills, and drink some beer, and smoke a cigarette. My boy just ghosted it. Let me see that ghost again. Let me stop. Don't ask how I know what that is. I do not partake in any of those type of. Never mind. Got the gat tucked to the side. Let me stop saying gat, because y'all gonna think I'm talking about gat. He got that pole tucked to the side. I know times were different, but being somebody that pays bills, him walking out with the lights and the TV on, my boy must have had it like that. He must have been rich. Like, forget pulling up in a Lambo or something like that, bro. You leave the house with lights and the TV on, you have to have a different type of bag. I'm just saying.
Will, come on, honey. It's time to get up.
I don't even know what I would do.
You don't know?
No, I got home late. I was working.
You're working? Was that Will I heard back there? No. It's just Mike. You know what? I think you just left early for school. Thank you so much.
Okay, bye.
I think his story is one that I'm fascinated by as well. Jonathan's story. I heard about, you know, his real life story. And if you know, I won't get too deep into it, none of my business, but if you know about his story, then I think you would respect it as well.
What do you think would make more money in the future?
Midnight? Frog face? Or toothless?
Midnight is crazy.
I go with toothless.
Nah, Midnight is crazy. Coming from a dark skin as well. Being called burnt purple, so black that I can't see you, so black that you're purple, overcooked. Heard a lot of things in my life, but Midnight is crazy.
You look like hell, Chief. Oh, yeah? Yeah. Oh, look better than your wife when I left her this morning. Mornings are for coffee and contemplation.
Facts. Nah, Hopper was an asshole though. I didn't really realize how much of a dickhead he was. He didn't do his job at all. That's crazy. She already there facing the Siggy.
I have been waiting here over an hour.
That was a beautiful
Papa.
shot.
And I apologize.
No, yes, they're mean. They make fun of him. They call him names.
Clothes. What's wrong with his clothes?
I don't know. Does that matter?
Maybe.
Bro, asking all the wrong questions. What do you mean is wrong with his clothes? You're the police sheriff. Why do you care? That's actually crazy to ask. If I was a parent and I told him my child was missing and he was in there playing with my face like that, bro, I would be going to prison next. I'm not gonna lie. All right, about halfway through. Things are picking up, getting a lot more dialogue. Obviously, some shit's about to go down, so we're just about to see. The double opening elevator thingy. This is where the guy got taken, so I'm assuming they know. They're in hazmat suits. They have guns. Obviously, they know. Could you pay me enough to go down there? I don't think so, but to each his own.
Is this where it came from? Yes. And the girl? She can't have gone far.
Nah, she's out. Beautiful sound design, by the way. I'm not too big on the feet shots. I'm not gonna lie. Feet don't disgust me, but not too big on the toe shots. Especially knowing how some people get. Eating the fries like it's a sandwich. I feel it though. I've been there before.
You'll see this. He's totally gonna blow his shit. Sorry.
Yeah, midnight.
Mike Wheeler, president of Hawkins Middle AV Club.
It's actually a pretty good accent.
Hello, this is Dustin Ennis, the secretary and treasurer of Hawkins Middle AD.
Sorry to interrupt, but
I was about to say, Mike's action is pretty good. Dustin's also pretty good. I had a feeling that Lucas's wasn't about to hit on anything for real, so I'm glad they stopped it there. But no, it's crazy to see how excited they get about stuff like that when carrying around our phones is an everyday thing.
At a damn time. You.
Mirkwood, it's a real road. It's just a name that's made up.
This isn't some Lord of the Rings book.
The Hobbit. Shut up.
I'm a little bit jealous, bro. I never had like a little hut or anything like that before.
Password?
Rad.
Oh, it's a flashback.
You may enter.
I was excited for a second.
And ta-da!
Wonder how much those tickets were, man. Tickets nowadays are going from anywhere from like $16 to $32 if you want to go see it in IMAX or something like that. Or like the fan events, early events are like $45 per ticket. These tickets are like $1.25, if that. Something else I got lost in time. I'm a little bit jealous being a film person, but it is what it is. It's so sweet. Ah, damn. Actually, very, very beautiful and intentional how they just set up the tone, being upbeat and light and sweet between him and his mom, having a beautiful interaction, and then it instantly cuts out to the reality of things. You know, this is, it kind of gives us a picture of where her mind is at, going back to this place. You know, they could have done it as if she was walking up and then we saw these flashbacks happening, that this is what she's thinking, this is what she's thinking, and then once she opened the sheet, he wasn't in there. But I feel like starting the scene off, confusing us and forcing us to be in her mind state was perfect. Like the scene started out, like myself, I was already confused when she opened the sheet. I thought she found Will already. Then I realized it was a flashback. So it just put us instantly in her state of mind of, okay, this is where my son was. You know, this is a lighthearted, upbeat memory. And then it flashes to reality where he's not there. So I think that was a beautiful touch.
11.
All right,
Does she call it in?
was it? She took 19 Randolph Lane.
That was a very subtle way to show her powers, showcase what she can do without doing too much or having the stakes be too high to show us what happened.
Does it have any blood on it or?
No. So we've been here?
I don't know. Probably. I mean, I have 2 boys.
You're not sure?
That's a good catch.
Hey.
I'm actually stuck in this. I don't know why I didn't enjoy season 1 as much the first time. Maybe it's because I don't remember as much, but I know the show gets better. That it's like kind of like the placebo, where I'm like enjoying it more than I usually would. But I'm kind of stuck in this. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of like the way that Hopper is in his detective bag. I'm rocking with it. Ah, hell Well, I almost thought that was Dr. Brenner. I looked away for a second, looked back up, thought I saw his suit. So you telling me nobody checked in here? That's how I got in. I was wondering how it appeared right behind him. That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, this Demogorgon in season 1 was moving crazy. I feel like nobody talks about that. At least I never seen it. Not on TikTok, not on Stranger Things wiki from fandom, anything like that. You know, the Stranger Things blogs and posts that I'm in and Reddit. You know, no judgment. Don't judge me. I don't judge you. But excuse me. Why does nobody talk about how crazy the Stranger Things season 1 Demogorgon was moving? I feel like in no other season were they moving like this. Whatever this specific first one was moving different entirely.
Hey! Jesus! What are you, deaf? I've been calling you.
If I was that deep into it and somebody was behind me, I would have had a heart attack.
We have to do something. Will can be in danger.
More reason to stay put.
Mom!
End of discussion.
It's obvious that the kids and the teenagers grew up, but like the parents, even they look so different in the first couple seasons.
Am I speaking Chinese in this house? No, Will is
Mandarin.
okay.
We're under house arrest just because Mike's friend got lost on the way home.
Wait, this is
That's actually crazy.
Nancy, take that back.
It's a crazy way to talk.
Who is Steve?
Her new boyfriend. We're such a douchebag, Mike.
Nancy, come back.
My boy was smiling, bro. He's a menace.
Nancy, come back.
We care.
Nah, he don't give a damn. You can tell he don't give a damn.
I hope you enjoy it.
Ted don't give a damn. I want to grow up like Ted, bro. No worries at all. My boy don't give a damn.
What'd I do?
Galaxies, the universe, whatnot. She always understood all that stuff.
Oh, she passed. She passed.
She lives with her mom in the city.
Oh, never mind.
Thanks for coming out, Keish. We really appreciate it.
Wait, yeah. Never mind.
Sorry.
Yeah,
His kid.
she passed. Yeah. And that short little dialogue that the teacher had with Hopper, you know, his sole reaction to figuring out that his daughter passed and his quick realization and just tone shift just shows so much. And his mood change, just his realization of oh shit is like the same realization that we have learning about his daughter. And it just answers so many questions as to why he is the way that he is, why he's so nonchalant, why he's popping pills and facing cigarettes and ghosting cigarettes and drinking beer all early in the morning. You know what I'm saying? That's a lot of weight to carry. So obviously these vices are his way of relieving that weight and that pain. So I like that. I like that little subtle close up on the teacher's face after he just found out.
Hey, it's Lucas.
I know it's you. And say over when you're done talking so I know when you're done.
I'm done. Over.
Lucas is an asshole.
Will could have cast protection last night, but he didn't.
What does that have to do with him going missing?
He could have played it safe, but he didn't. He put himself in danger to help the party.
You mean 10.
More foreshadowing, possibly?
Yep, smile.
So, where is she?
You know, it's funny. Your voice sounds different.
Dang. All for trying to be nice, bro. Damn. Rest in peace, Benny, bro. All for trying to help a kid, bro. Oh, he's crying.
I should have been there for him.
What have you done to my boy? What have you done? He doesn't breathe. He doesn't breathe.
I gave it to someone else.
Whew. Phenomenal acting, man. Damn.